Hey, it's Nidge. Welcome back. We're on Kovacs. We left ourselves in Death Knell level 5, and it's time to move out. I had to cut the session short yesterday. My wife was back from town, and I promised that we'd spend the evening together, so I didn't get a chance to do much more. But I've been excited to get back and progress. Before I logged on, I actually looked back at yesterday's video, and what I noticed was that the Sinister Strike sound was very prominent and very annoying. So I actually downloaded an add-on, Mute Sound File it's called, and through Wowhead I managed to locate the sound ID number for Sinister Strike, so that should now be muted in our playthrough, which is a relief.
Hey mate, do a favor for a young man who's been fighting more than his fair share of mindless zombies and spiders. I got this here letter that needs to go to Brill, to an innkeeper named Renee something or other. Don't really matter none what her last name is. Anyway, it's a nice, cozy little place full of victims of the plague trying to make their way in the world. And it'd be a great spot for you to rest too if the need arises. You should check it out. You do, and I'll pay you well. What have we here? You look like a fledgling adventurer. If you hope to prove yourself to the Dark Lady, you need to learn the ways of the Forsaken. To the west, you'll find a farm. Humans infest the land like mold on a rotting corpse. And worse yet, the Scarlet Crusade patrols nearby from their tower. Teach those scum a lesson and steal 10 of their precious pumpkins. Once you have 10, take them to Apothecary Johann in Brill.
Actually going to disable Questy. It was frustrating when we were doing the mage, and we don't really need it. We've done this so many times. This journey on Classic that I'd be amazed if we pick up a quest that we don't know. So, and actually it'd be fun if we do. We don't always want to be told exactly where it is. Ah, we found Gordo. See if we can help him out.
What we do?
He wants us to collect gloomweed. We'll just backtrack a little bit and pick up those. We did pass a couple back here. We only need 3. And it's a handy quest to get done now. There we go, one over here. Look. If we get this done now, we get the follow-on when we're in town. That's one. That's 2. And this is 3. Nice. That wasn't too bad. Sometimes you just can't see them for looking. The rogue does take a little bit of time to ramp up because you don't have dual wield straight away. You only run around with one weapon until you're level 10. But level 10 shouldn't take us too long. We know the area very, very well, so we can quest very efficiently.
What's this? Gloomweed? I've no need for gloomweed. That mindless mass of flesh is out there picking daisies and convincing the lady knows how many dupes like you into doing the same. No offense. Very well, you're here now, and that's all that matters. Since I'm not going to bother to try to explain things to that abomination, how about you collect what I really need? Doomweed. So you can see the predicament that I am in, adventurer. That thing is out there collecting the wrong weeds. I'll make it worth your while to gather what I need. Bring back to me enough doomweed and I'll give you a suitable reward. It is my understanding that they like to plague the flora near the mass grave site, to the north of the Brill graveyard. Hurry and be mindful of the gnolls in the area. Scourge have trickled into Tirisfal glades and have infested the area west of Brill, near the old bridge. Go there and beat back the rotting dead and ravaged corpses you find. Scatter their bones and bring back their putrid claws, and the Death Guards will reward you. Yes, this is very good. You've done well in obtaining this information, adventurer. Names of the officers in the Tirisfal glades. Imagine the blow we could deal to the morale of those bloody zealots if we were to kill their leaders in one swift strike. The documents Executor Aaron provided are just the break we needed in our battle with the wretched Scarlet Crusade. We now know their exact locations throughout Tirisfal glades, but the Death Guard has larger concerns. The Lich King's army grows in number each night. We need someone with initiative like yourself to drive the Scarlet Crusade to the grave. Prove to me you are capable of serving the Dark Lady by traveling west to the tower past the Solidon farmstead and slay 10 Scarlet warriors. Lady Sylvanas has called upon the Royal Apothecary Society. The Dark Lady believes our knowledge coupled with the newfound magic will provide the key to Arthas's demise. She has challenged us to concoct a new plague, a plague deadlier than any ailment on Azeroth. This new disease will bring Arthas's Scourge army to ruin. My studies show that the blood of beasts might prove to be the key. Bring to me 5 vials of Darkhound blood so I can test my theory.
Oh, a letter? Wonderful news! I've been waiting on word from my dear old mother in Deathneld. Such a saint she is. I wonder how she's holding up. What? Too cheery? Not buying it, are you? Well, get lost then. It's really no business who the letter's from anyway. Go on, get lost. Come back when you've got some coin to spend. Loafer. Next thing you know, you'll be coming back to rest after a long day's adventure or some stupid thing like that.
There we go, so made it to Brill. We've made Brill our home. We also collected a little care package from our mage, who sent over some bags and a bit of coin to get us going. Now we're going to go straight over to the Undercity. We'll actually just go via this outpost over here. There should be a quest there for us. We just trained a couple of items as well. I think they've automatically updated. The Sinister Strike one did. We need Gouge on there as well. What do we need to do into stealth?
The defenders on the bulwark protecting Tirisfal from the plague lands are on constant alert, but sometimes Scourge will slip past them. Our success at the bulwark depends on a one-front battle. We cannot allow an attack from the rear, nor can we allow our defenders' supply line to be cut. Assist the bulwark, patrol east and slay any scourge you find. Spend particular effort at the Balnir farmstead to the east. It has become a haven for interloping scourge.
Yeah, if we go to Undercity early, we can pick up mining nice and early. We're going to do mining and engineering on our PvP character. I think it's the war quarter for mining.
What now? Embrace the shadow.
We just learn swords and crossbow skills while we're passing.
I am forsaken. Victory for Sylvanas.
Yeah, the mining trainer is
Speak
here.
quickly.
Oh no, that's the blacksmith. We don't want the
Farewell.
blacksmith. Miner must be around here somewhere. Oh, he's back here, isn't he? Is he back here? Here he is. We walked past him.
What is it?
There we go. So we've learned mining. And then I think engineering is the road quarter.
And you are... Victory for Sylvanas.
There we go. We're all set. We're not going to do any cooking or anything like that on this character or fishing. We will get first aid, of course. Actually, let's just go and buy some cloth and get our first aid up to speed. Always handy on a rogue. I should have kept all that cloth I had excess on my mage. Yeah, we sold a load the other day. There we go, that'll keep us going. Some lovely items that our mage has also sent over, so we can't use them for a long time, but nice to have them in the bank. Ready and waiting.
Beware, our enemy is abound. I am forsaken.
I have exactly what you need. Goodbye.
We'll have another quick look at the auction house before we go. See if there's any nice leather items. Give ourselves a bit of a boost. These prices are crazy. We will leave it there. Right, let's hearth back.
I am forsaken. Beware, our enemies abound. What is it?
Gee, thanks.
where the living.
Anyway, I'll stop there. It's not exactly riveting gameplay. We can always do that off camera. Let's go and kill something. Normal lap. I don't even know where I'm looking. Let's go. Oh, did we get the quest in here? I don't know if there is one in here already. That's the one thing that's handy about Questy, is at least it shows you where all the available quests are.
The mass graves southwest of Garen's haunt to the north were made to accommodate the impressive number of deaths Tirisfal suffered when the plague first came. The bodies in these graves have so far been spared an undeath, but the Scourge now send rot-hide gnolls to gather the corpses and use them to bolster their armies. This cannot be allowed. Your task is twofold. Slay the rot-hides at the mass grave and Garen's haunt, and gather from them the embalming ichor that gives them life.
Thought we had muted that sound file, so let's just try and find it again. There we go, sound file 569227. Mute this sound. Try that again. On our first mine. It's a lot easier on the ears without the sinister strike sound. I could have done with that. Leveling up my priest, not listening to the arcane one sound. My goodness. It's 4 out of 7 putrid claws. Putrid. That's my historic Norfolk accent coming out. Putrid. I haven't lived there in 26 years, but I still catch myself sometimes. The odd word. Ourselves a minor healing potion. We'll put that on our bar just in case. It's handy to have. And that's 7 of 7. Let's go and get ourselves some pumpkins. Kill a few dogs while we're walking. Must keep an eye out for copper veins. And just to set expectations, this is not going to be a rush to 60. It's just not. We are going to immerse ourselves in PvP, in engineering, and just enjoy the rogue experience. You don't need to be 60 to get that enjoyment. Hopefully one day we'll get there, of course. It's not the aim not to get to 60, but... There's a copper vein here. Hopefully get there before that troll on his big raptor comes past.
What? You want money? I don't owe you any money. Letter? What letter? Oh, you want to fight then? All right, mate. Let's do this. Owe you any money? Incredible. What skill. Thought you'd be easy prey, adventurer. Got me good, you did. Here's the coin I promised. Not as much as I said it'd be, but that's on account of me lying to you in the first place.
So much flavour with the rogues, so we have pickpocketing to look forward to, lock picking, poison quests. It really is very good. Start collecting these pumpkins. That's the pumpkins done. These Scarlet Warriors have some high defense skill, that's for sure. Some parrying. I suppose they are one level above us, but it does seem a bit excessive. Keeps on dodging our eviscerate. Oh, didn't actually mean to get too dithered. could actually be a challenge for us. We do have a health potion, which we're going to use. Gouge into bandage. Without evasion yet. 2 is kind of tough. Here we go, that's the 10 Scarlet Warriors we needed. One thing I do find is Tirisfal Glades is terrible for copper ore. I always find you have to really go to Duratar early on if you want to not fall behind. Picking up the Dark Hound blood as we go through the tree line. We're 4 out of 5 Dark Hound blood already. So drop rate seems to be pretty good. Can be a bit hit and miss sometimes. And that's level 7. I spoke too soon on this hand blood, didn't I? There we go, that's 5 out of 5. We have the Doomweed quest, we have Grave Robbers, Maggot's Eye, and we have Rear Guard Patrol. We're going to head back to Brill now, hand those in. some reason questies come back. I don't know why. Could have sworn we turned that off. We did. I don't know why these are showing. I wonder if that's like Leotrix maps or something, maybe. Let's have a look. Didn't think it showed quests. No, it doesn't look like it should, so...
What would... Well done. I regret not being there to see you smash those undead into rotting pulp. Speak quickly. Remember, this had better be good discipline. The Scourge are trying to form a base at the Agamand Mills. If they do, then they can stage further attacks within Tirisfal. The orders have been given. The Scourge in the mills must be destroyed. Go to the mills, collect notched ribs from Rattlecage and Cracked Skull soldiers and blackened skulls from Dark-Eye bone casters. To get to the mills, follow the road west. After crossing the bridge, take the next fork north, then keep going north. When you see windmills, the battle will begin.
You have performed your bidding well, young adventurer. You are proving yourself to be quite an asset to the Dark Lady's army.
Harmless pumpkins, right? Or so it would seem. If we are to defeat Arthas's advances from the north and the human infestation from the south, we need to start realizing the full potential of our gift of Undead. With a little ingenuity, a simple pumpkin becomes an agent for our Dark Lady. This pumpkin, laced with my latest formula, will prove to be quite a treat. Yet another Scarlet Zealot has been captured and is being kept in the cellar of the Gallows End Tavern. Take this pumpkin to the Fool.
You have done well, adventurer, and I thank you for your efforts. While you were collecting samples for me, my experiments led me to realize that more reagents will be required for this new disease to spread properly. Poisoning some hapless victim is child's play. Plaguing an entire world proves to be a bit more complicated. I will need 5 vile thin scales from Murlocs in the vicinity. You will find the creatures along the coast, to the north or to the west.
Most excellent adventurer. Your skill in the art of combat is undeniable.
The strategic documents from Executor Aaron contain all the details we need to wipe the human infestation from the lands. According to the information, the Scarlet Crusade has assigned Captain Perrine and a brigade to the ruined tower southwest of Brill. Kill Perrine along with 3 zealots and 3 missionaries and report back to me.
Executor Zigan tells me you've been out killing Scarlet Crusaders. Tirisfal Glades is crawling with them. Varimathras, lieutenant to the Dark Lady, is seeing to it personally that the scum of Azeroth, the human race, gets wiped into oblivion. Here in Tirisfal Glades we face a particularly annoying breed of humans, the Scarlet Crusade. Venture forth and wage an offensive on the Scarlet Crusade, adventurer. Bring me back 10 scarlet insignia rings as proof of your loyalty to Veremathras and the Dark Lady.
The Agamand family was the most prosperous family in Tirisfal Glades. I used to work their mills before the plague. When the scourge first came, the Agamans fortified their home and convinced those in their employ to remain and help them defend. We were fools, but at least we were loyal fools. The Agamans, in their pride, doomed us to undeath. And now they are minions of the scourge. Serve the Forsaken by defeating the Agamans who fell to the plague. Serve me by bringing me their remains.
Devlin Agamand was the younger of 2 sons in the Agamand family, and in life the two could not be more different. Thurman was tall and gentle, while his younger brother was weak and sharp-tongued. When Agamand Mills fell to the plague, I was not surprised to hear that Devlin was quick to succumb. His mad chattering can still be heard near the road leading to the Agamand Mills. I'm collecting the remains of the Agamans, and I want poor Devlin. Find him, destroy him, and bring me his bones.
By the light, finally some food. Sweet, sweet pumpkin.
Watch your back.
There we go, so we've made a dent in Tirisfal Glades questing. We've got our
What is it?
follow-up quests. What we'll do now is we'll call it a day there. If you like this video, please like and leave a comment, and if you want to see more of this content, please do subscribe. And until next time, safe journey,
Do not.
and we'll see you again soon.